Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 57 of my Skarsnik campaign. Fighting Leonardo again. Leonardo, of course, the worst of the Ninja Turtles. And also Attilian, as I was going to cast Purple Sun. I've never been massively impressed with that spell, but you know what? I might have changed my mind because that has done a huge amount of damage. I mean, it doesn't kill anyone else. But just that quick blast there, 71 kills for Azhag. Not bad. On the left flank, our cavalry is trying to be sneaky, but they are boars and therefore quite slow, which means they're going to take a while to get into the fight. Should have moved them sooner. So our trolls are going to come charging in. Here they come. Straight into the spearmen. And they're backed up by the boys. Leonardo ends up actually fighting Warg Backslider toe to toe. Yeesh. That's a headbutt for you. These Tillians are massively outclassed. Things are not looking good for them. Even worse, our cavalry has finally shown up to the battle. Chariot's going to charge straight through the line, send them all flying, boar boys chasing down their crossbows. Azhag has decided to help out with the crossbows and finish them off. Large pile of dead bodies there, and the archers and the artillery just finishing off the rest of the crossbowmen. The melee forces not looking in a good place. Boar boys managed to catch up with the crossbowmen, and they're going to very quickly break and run. Apart from that guy, he was flying. The infantry battle is very much over, as the orcs finish off Leonardo's poor little army. Leonardo himself did not do well against Warg. Whereas Warg actually looking in quite rude health. Look at that. He managed to take out a Tillian general. And off they go. Once again, Leonardo has failed utterly. Not that that should come as any kind of surprise. Ah, goodbye, Leonardo. Again, he'll probably be back. He always comes back. I think I'll just take the replenishment. Replenishment is just so important in Total War Warhammer. And Azhag is brave. Oh, yeah, of course he's a brave little soldier. Unfortunately, Leonardo does look like he's going to get away. That is disappointing, but Azhag has got a skill point. I think this means he's max rank. He's got 2 skill points. Okay, what do I want to do with this? Now, you know what? Purple Sun. It did quite well. It did a lot of damage in the last battle. So, yes, we'll have Purple Sun, and we could have Diviner, which would increase magic item drop chance by 15%. If we don't have that, we can't get War. No. So we could get stand, but because he's flying on his wyvern, he's probably not going to have much chance to actually use that. So I think I'm going to go for Purple Sun, and Purple Sun, and I think I'm going to go for Diviner. That's my decision. It's made. It's done. That's what we got. And then we're going to get scouting, which means we should get quite a high chance to hoover up some magic items, which is very nice. Now we do have these chaos forces meandering around. We need to deal with that. So let's just shadow them. We'll shadow them up the coast. Just keep an eye on them. And Gorgut, you can come down here. Or Gogrus even. I mean, they look like they're heading for Tilia, Estilia, and Skavenblight. They look like they're heading in this direction, but if they come eastward, that could get messy. So fingers crossed.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Just thought we haven't had floater. We still got floater. Maybe we could get floater up again because there's some little bits to hoover up here. Are those Skull Islands? Holy crap, they are. Floater might be making a reappearance. That'd be very exciting. Haven't seen Floater in a while. He could be back, who knows? And the Wood Elves. Wood Elves actually kind of really bloody like me. I mean, I know I said I was going to burn their stuff to the ground, but maybe we don't need to. Maybe we can be chums. They don't like my treaties with the Redhorn tribe or the Beastmen. My military actions they're not so hot about, but it is improving. You know what?
Speak slowly. Your drivel is incomprehensible.
Oh, that was uncalled for, Ryan. They don't want a non-aggression pact. But problem. Well, I mean, we need. We don't necessarily need to kill them. We could be chums with the Wood Elves. I wonder what the Wood Elves are getting up to in that stupid magical forest of theirs. On second thoughts, I don't want to know. It's fine. We'll keep an eye on that, maybe. I've got... So, alright, looking... I mean, obviously I want to take Ulthuan, although we are running out of time, so... short campaign victory. So, we need to wipe out the Dwarves and the Empire. Well, that's in progress. Archon the Ever-Chosen needs to be a Wounded State. Yes. We need 8 of these. So we've got 4. That's not to say we couldn't get more if we wanted them. We're going to get Skaven Blight and Mirilagnio. No, that one. So that's another 2. And we want to take Lothern, because obviously it's on Ulthuan. And then we just need 1 more. And then, to be honest, if Queek can pull his finger out and actually start doing some damage to the undead over here, I mean, if he can take... Where's Kemrai? Kemrai's up there. If he can take Kemrai, then it looks in a pretty good place, actually. We do need to kill the Dwarves. The Dwarves are down here, and Skarsnik had to do a little bit of a runner because there were some chaos people heading his way. So he had to do a little bit of a runner, but that's... We'll have to head back to deal with that. Okay, well, public order here is okay, so let's get that. Schwarzhafen is pretty good as well. Let's upgrade to that. And money. Could go for the Uber Mega Tower. I'm gonna hold off though. But what I do want... Oh, you moved last turn, that's right. Okay, so who hasn't moved? Nala hasn't moved. To be honest, we're kind of surrounded by wood. So, well, this is problematic because if I don't go to war with the Wood Elves, in fact, the sacking income from this is appalling. I'm in somewhat of a danger of running out of money, simply because the Wood Elves have expanded so much. I don't have the income I need. So I'm losing 10k a turn, which is quite a bit, to be honest. You know what we need? More money. Lots more money. And Nala doesn't really... I mean, we could go and raid the Wood Elves, but is that a good idea? I don't know.
It spews forth sound, but I fail to understand it.
Can we have a minute? No?
Preposterous.
Okay. Well...
Great and powerful, war boss.
We could head over to Nullen. No. Do that. I'm going to head over to Nullen and do some raiding. That'll help a little bit.
Night Gobbo war boss.
And Skragar over here, you can hop over to Eason. I might destroy it, but I might just start raiding it, just see what happens. The dwarves only have a few settlements down here, and this one settlement down here, and is that... Okay, I thought that was blue. That's not blue. It's the wrong colour blue. Right, Pig Kisser. Can you block Leonardo? No, you can't. You failed me. You don't fail me often, but that is a failure. I want you to keep an eye on these Chaos dudes. Keep an eye on them. Glugzag, you can just sort of wander down there, and that's the end turn. So really running out. Yeah, I'm really running out of bloody dwarf territories to sack. I'm gonna have to be careful. If I want to head to Ulthwal, I'm probably going to have to land on the northern coast because there are some wasteland regions there which I can capture and use as a base of operations. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Ideally, I land Skarsnik and Grimgor on Ulthwan, and they sort of run around together, basically kind of murdering high elves left, right and centre. That's the dream. Oh, just want to resolve that one. Close victory. So Leonardo is going to get away, but he only has that one minor settlement left. So we should be able to deal with him. Should be. I need to decide whether I'm going to attack the Wood Elves or leave them alone. Okay, I need to keep an eye on those guys, see where they go. Hopefully, they'll leave me alone and go and attack someone else. Although it does look like the dwarves just lost that territory there. So we've seen him, he's dead. We've got bigger goblin rock clobber. That's nice. We've got raiding going on. Where's that? Over there. Yes, that's probably decisive victory. Okay. So let's colonise this one. Public order here is generally okay. Let's move Nagbad down. I might look at maybe sacking some of these settlements over here.
Now's the time.
Could we actually... No. Okay, let's... Nagbad, you're over there. You're going to do some raiding next turn. That's what you're going to do. And then Azhag, you're going to go chase down Leonardo. Oh, there's chaos.
Just go.
Can we block this guy? That would be really helpful. You are out of range. Okay. That could be a problem. I hadn't realised he was all the way over there already. And Grimgor, you're going to come over here and then you're going to be a little bit sneaky. You're going to set up an ambush. Just to keep an eye on those Chaos boys. And then I want Durbok. Okay, so 2 Chaos forces there. It looks like the dwarves have lost Tobaro. And it certainly looks like it was to Chaos. I mean, that's good in some ways and bad in others, because I kind of wanted to have that sacking income from there, and now I won't have that, so that's bad. Let's get a pile of shiny stuff there, anything just to sort of beef up our income just a little bit, just to stop us sort of hemorrhaging cash quite so quickly. If we do raiding there, we'll get 1,000 cash from raiding that. That seems that'll help. We'll get some raiding over there as well. Nagbad has got a skill point which is going to go in, or immortality definitely. We've got sneaky gits. You've got squig hoppers, you've got nastier squigs. Shooty boys, bigger boys, the best boys. We could go shooty boys for the Night Goblin art. Well, go bigger boys for the troll. Let's go bigger boys for the trolls. And then let's make you a Blade Master and have Warpath. Just to beef you up. And Largog, I think you've got all your spells. Yes. Spread Public Order. Do that.
You need help.
And then you guys have got skill. Great Cave Squig, definitely. You've got... Yeah, okay, so get back here. Sneaky Gits. Do you have squig hoppers? You do have squig hoppers, so nastier squigs then. And then Muzrob, you can have Curse of the Bad Moon, because that's great. And also Power Drain for the extra Winds of Magic, which is also good. More money, more good. I think we've got all... I need to go through all the settlements. At some point and just oh, hello. Yeah, we can get one there as well. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're getting one there as well. That's good. Could upgrade the walls. Yeah, we'll upgrade the walls. Grok, you keeping an eye on Archaon. Can you hinder replenishment? You can. Good lad. There's not really much else you can do with that itchy nuisance. Sure. Bladob.
I welcome you to the King's Glade. Sit. We have much to discuss.
It's very nice of you to offer, Orion. That's very kind. But you still don't want... they don't want anything to do with me, which means I might just need to bite the bullet and wipe out their horrible magical forest. Potentially. Blood up. Oh, the problem is I've got so many armies. I mean, maybe Chaos can make a dent in them. Maybe. It's a bit of a big ask. Gogrut. You know what? I don't particularly want you to do anything, but I kind of want Queek to hit Chemrai if he can. Black Orc Bellow, maybe a Ragnarok Spider. Let's go for a Ragnarok Spider. In the deepest webbed lairs lurk the Arachnaroks, now lured to battle by the forest goblins. Seems like a good shout. World's Edge Mountains. Let's go for Public Order because that's good. I need to go around and just check all the... So yeah, so how's this doing? You've got loads of Public Order, so actually, give me more tax rate. Same here. Give it here. I think most of the others are already... I'll go through and check them all later on just to make sure I'm getting as much cash as possible.
Let's get stabby.
I mean, at least on the plus side, Archaon looks like he's heading towards the Wood Elves. On the downside, he's leaving a trail of destruction that might make me go bankrupt. And I don't want to go bankrupt. I need more money. I need to keep fighting. I mean, I kind of like the way... I don't think the green skins in the vanilla campaign really had the same dynamic of having to keep fighting. You could get relatively good income with them like a normal faction. You didn't have to keep fighting. It was just a useful addition. The way SFO now deals with it, at least I think so because I haven't played them with vanilla, is that there's a real sense of you just need to keep fighting, and that's very orky. I like that.
Up then, I hate mumbling.
Hello, Leonardo. Peace treaty? No. No peace treaty. No. Hopefully these Chaos guys decide to attack someone other than Azhag. If possible. That would be good. If they could go for someone different.
Hardy, you out.
You want military access? No, you keep asking for this, and I don't know quite why you want me to pay you for military access. I don't really... That doesn't really scan for me. Now, leave Azhag alone. Okay, well our ambush failed, but at least we've managed to find them. So, okay, we've got lots. We've got Lichbone Pennet. We could give that to... Well, let's give the Banner of Rage to the... Oh, actually, no. So you've got the Immortals banner. We can give that to the Immortals because that just makes sense. And then we can give the Banner of Rage... Do these guys have Frenzy already? Yes, they do. So we can give the Banner of Rage to the Black Orcs because that doesn't... They're not terrifying enough already. And we can give the Crimson Killers a Lichbone Pennant. That's going to make their melee resist 30%. Holy crap. So, yeah, the only thing I've got to worry about is the Hell Cannon. But otherwise, I don't really feel like I've got a problem with murdering this army of spiky boys. This is just the kind of battle Grimgor likes. Lots of spiky boys to kill. And they're good fighters. They'll put up a fight. Our cavalry's moving on our left. We've got 2 units of Orc Boar Boy Biggins. They're being backed up by a giant. We've got a giant on left and right. In fact, we've got reinforcements coming in as well. They're just going to head straight for the army and throw themselves into the meat grinder. Gosbag is peeling off. Grimgor has decided to take on a whole bunch of Chaos Knights by himself. Well, I say by himself. He's backed up by some trolls. And the Crimson Killers and the Immortals are not far behind. Those Chaos Knights are going to regret that. Our Boar Boys have engaged the Chaos Knights here. Bit of a cavalry battle going in on the left flank. And it does look like the Orc Boar Boys are winning this engagement. The Broken Tusk Mod in particular good against large units. Last of our Orc Biggins coming around the flank. Going to go and deal with some of these Chosen and Chaos Knights. There's some good fighting here. Dead fighty chaos. Got some Dragon Ogres in the mix. They are not doing particularly well against these Black Orcs. I mean, it's all very well being a Chaos Warrior, but these Chaos Warriors are not fighting bog standard greenskins. They're fighting Black Orcs. Over on the right flank here, our Biggins are getting stuck in against some Halbards. Along with the Giant, reinforcements are rushing in, and a Foot of Gore quickly turns the tide, leaving a large pile of dead chaos. I mean, that Foot of Gore really is massively armor piercing. So those Chaos Warriors had no defense against that. One unit breaks. They've decided that actually, you know, Blood for the Blood God, all very well and good, but maybe tomorrow is a better day for it. So the Chaos Warriors' right flank has collapsed. Looks like their centre has as well. Yeah, Black Orcs pouring through. Now they're being surrounded and cut down. Looks like the archers picking off a few of the fleeing units. Trolls taking a little bit of fire, but they don't care. They'll regenerate that. That's no problem. Now the Boar Boys' job is to chase after... Where have they gone? There they are. Hell Cannon crew. These guys need to die. If they die, no more Hell Cannon. A lot of the Chaos Knights making their way off. We've got some Dragon Ogres fleeing as well into the distance there. They've all taken a lot of damage. And our army has basically... It's fine. I mean, I think one of the units of Black Orcs took about half damage. Half their health. But other than that, pretty good. Orc Boar Boy Biggins just hacking down the last few Chaos Dwarves. I do hope Chaos Dwarves make it into the game. Would love to see them. Oh, he's lost his head. Yep, there we go. Last few dead. Chasing them down. Chasing this army down after the battle. Ooh, should be no problem. There we go. Perfect. Nice work, Grimgor, and most importantly, we got rid of that Hell Cannon. Do not like Hell Cannons. And also, some money. That's what we needed. And I'm almost tempted. I mean, that's just not an awful lot of money for the ransom, is it? It's 4k though. That's half a turn's worth of income. No, I'm just going to eat the captives. We can finish off the Chaos Forces in our turn. And that one, yeah, good, that's it. Leave us alone. Go somewhere else. Go and fight someone else. I think Hag might set up a raiding camp. Although, I suspect that the Tillians might not be long for this world. Raiding, troll herder, swindler, blah blah blah. Good. Good. Right, so, Azhag. Can you come over... Yeah, if you come over here... That's it, and set up a raiding camp. It's going to give us a little bit of income. That's good. Grimgor. You're going to murder our bold Trolltooth. Nice work. Could take the money. You know what? I'm going to take the money. And we could... I think it's probably easy just to underway over. So I'll probably do that. Gosbag, you can have spread public order because that's important. And now that the Chaos Forces have left the desert regions, we can probably safely go and kill the dwarves. So that's what we're going to do. Gogrut here is going to be our little scout. He's going to be doing a little bit of scouting to make sure that no more Chaos Forces pop up and give us a nasty shock like last time, because that was distressing to say the least. And then over here at Nullen, we are going to have a little raiding camp. That's going to help. There we go, we're only losing 3k now. That's barely anything. No problem. Nagbad, you know what, we could potentially go and burn Kislev. Well, do I want to do that? Probably, well, I don't know. I mean, Archaon is heading southwards, so it's fairly safe to come back this way. Now, I'm not saying I couldn't take... I'm not scared of Archaon. I could take him on, no problem. I would prefer the Wood Elves and Chaos to kill each other. That would be my preference. That's what I'd quite like. Wood Elves. You still don't... What is with this? Why... I wish that the diplomacy in Total War was a bit more... Because I think it's fair to say... I would like to know why that non-aggression pact success chance is low, because I'm steadfast. Is it because I've got allies that they don't like? Is it because I'm allied to beastmen? But I mean, it says he hates beastmen. But does that affect my... I mean, it does affect my relations, but does it affect it more than what it's saying here? I don't know. I think Paradox games are a bit better like that. They actually tell you why someone won't accept a trade deal, and I quite like. So I prefer something more like that. But that, you know, that Total War is what it is. The diplomacy has never been particularly good. It's all been all about the battles, and to be honest, the battles kind of make up for it. So it's fine. Okay, who else do we have left? Wazhumper, you're over here. Well, let's keep eyes on Archaon. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see where he's going. Blood you've got a skill point which we're going to put in Block Army, I think, because that might come in useful. I did see, yes, so Volkmar is up here. I think that's the only army they've got. And it's weird that Archaon's just bypassed Castle von Rauken. He's just gone around it rather than try and take on Volkmar. That does leave some settlements here that we can sack, though, for cash, which is going to be really helpful, because currently kind of hurting for it. Let's try and sort our money woes out. I think we're going to have to be doing some raiding. That makes sense. That does give more money from raiding. It does cost 1,200 though. So 12,000 even, not 1,200. 12,000. So, I mean, I could get it. It's only another 2%. I'll hold off for the moment. That seems fine. Was Humper, I kind of not... I need to kind of decide what the next move is. Whether I take on the Wood Elves. I mean, Chaos has to be dealt with, but then what do I do? Do I take on the Wood Elves? Do I try and make friends with them? But they're not... I mean, they're friendly, but they're not that friendly. How do they feel about... How do they feel about...
It spews forth sound, but I fail to understand it.
Okay, so... They are... No, they're not military allies with the Wood Elves. No. Yes, they are. They've got a military alliance with the Wood Elves. No, not the Wood Elves, the High Elves even. I was looking for the Lothran flag, but no. It is the Order of Lawmasters. They have a military alliance with the Order of Lawmasters, which means we are going to have to kill the Wood Elves. And their stupid magical forest. But that's going to have to wait until next time, unfortunately. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode.